Hello, it's day 107 in Blueprints. Last time, what was our main achievement last time? I think it was like knocking through that wall, wasn't it? Yeah, like the whole plan was to... The wall in the tunnel. The plan was to get the items to make a powered... What's it called? A power hammer? Whatever. And the plan came together. Ooh, we got some things. A keycard, car keys, and coin purse. Sure. I'm wondering whether, because, like, if we get the library today, we would be able to compare it against, we'd be able to compare a new clue against a new clue here. Okay, I was going to say, I wonder if we should force the tomb. And I guess the tomb's here anyway. Should we double check that the thing remains open? Let's do that. I guess there isn't a strong reason to do it now, but actually there might be some dice down here as well. There are, yay. Are they always there? They might always be there. I'm stuck on a candle. Okay, so you're all doing your thing. Got some money. The floor plan is a definitive dead end, or is it this floor plan? Is the definitive dead end. I need to be thinking about homophones, don't I? Words that sound like other words. Or sound the same as other words. Ooh, it doesn't stay open. Oh no. So you have to do that sequence again? Okay. That's mildly annoying. Well, okay, so we won't do it now. We'll do it when we come back down after finding the library, because it's possible we just don't even find the library. I think it's unlikely, but it's possible, so let's do that when we go back. Okay. I'll just have to remember the order as well, so I don't have to keep consulting the notes. There's the stuff to do with the... So we want to get the boiler room. That's the big thing, because I'm assuming the same system powers the door that's down there. I hope the thing stays open. Should we check that as well? Because if it doesn't, then like the wall that's knocked down, it surely does. The rest do, so this one will. And all the other doors that we've gone through here do that. Right? Unfortunately, because it's off to the side, I can't actually see it from here. So then... Because yeah, if it's not permanent, then we're going to have to make the same powered hammer again, which would be difficult. No, it's permanent. Great. Okay, cool. So that. Do we think there's going to be another one afterwards? What else? What other mechanisms? I guess the only thing I can think of is like a keypad or like a combination lock or whatever. But I can't think of any other mechanism that's just like there'd have to be a puzzle for that, whereas these are all like, yeah, we know how they open, we know what the rule is for opening these doors. I can't think of any other mechanism that's like that, but then I couldn't think of the red box thing either, so clearly I can't remember everything. Pantry. It's a bit of a weird choice actually, the pantry, because it's just a bit of money here and a bit of fruit. Wouldn't mind the attic right now, but these are all pointing in horrible directions. In which case, should I just take the attic? Sure, okay. Since I can get that space anyway from the entrance hall. 1, 2. Swan for somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and in the box, right? So there is treasure today. Oops, sorry. Can't do this. Where's the treasure? There, 5th row. Any homophones in this? Dear Miss Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity. Well, it's from the editors, so probably not. Nah. I doubt it. Oh, there's also things I want to zoom in on in, so apparently some like hidden numbers in the new clue that I never saw. So we should look for that if we get the library. Look at the shop. Alrighty. I'm just gonna get the stuff. This just basically secures the day, pretty much. Buying all the stuff from the shop, especially when there's lots of keys and gems as well. Let's do the hallway here. There's a box in the hallway. Sorry, 1 second. Box in the hallway. Okay, no left turn, that's fine. I don't care that much. Let's just get the breakfast nook. I'm now actively avoiding the parlor room. Salty breakfast. So that turns into the same place we had before. So I'm going to do the chapel to keep options open. And I might just go... there might be stuff in here. Who cares about a coin? It's funny how little that matters anymore. But let's draft from the hallway. Oof. Yeah, bedroom, I guess. Yeah, we're looking for potentially a thing to dig under a bed, maybe? Or, like, I might be misinterpreting that. It's quite vague. There's an X there. It's possible that the word bed has been removed from that page, so that's something I'll check for as well. So why am I just going through there? I mean, I guess I want to see what I get from the entrance hall. We'll go through that in a second. Yeah, security, okay. I guess it's funny, like, I could make my main path going through the bedroom, but it probably doesn't make sense given that, like, going to the right column and the left column is 2 steps. The 2 steps that I mean, I guess it makes it equal. So it doesn't really matter, basically. But if I'm in here already, I might as well just draw north from here, right? We do have a keycard. I've had the keycard a lot lately, it's good. So ending in the billiard room is pretty handy. The break room, whatever it's called. Okay, any messages? That'd be nice. Yep. We had an informal staff meeting today in Reddington, and we all agreed that providing you with more assistance will expedite our return to work. We feel we've had more than enough vacation. Of course, if you prefer to work independently, please feel free to disregard our more helpful messages on these boards. I'm happy to accept them. I get that that's basically telling me they're going to be hints of some sort, but I think I'm happy. Like, this game has gotten to the point where it's a bit grindy. And I understand that I think the feeling they're trying to go for is this feeling of immersing yourself in the world and letting the puzzles kind of happen to you. But I think with like how few things there are like to focus on at the moment, and I don't know, like I just feel comfortable like getting the information that the game gives me. So if it's there, I'll take it. Let's get the gems, I guess. Or the break room, and yeah, it's to the break room actually, since we've got quite a few gems anyway. Money. We've got no beep 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 at the moment. Is that all of them? Yeah. No X's. So 4 plus 2, 6 times 2, 12. That's it, right? 8 minus 8, 0 times whatever plus what's this is 1, right? 1 times 8 squared 64 flipped over 46. Ooh, it's the numbers. 46 minus 20, 26 divided by 2, 13. Cool. Silver key. It doesn't go the direction I'd like it to. Although I'd almost certainly be able to turn that way anyway. So maybe I should just do it. We also have the chapel going that way as well. Or I could do that and it loses one door. Yeah, let's put E down. Sure, we've got a shuffle as well. Or chew. Nothing of interest. Is this west? It is. So green rooms do stuff. They increase my luck. So I guess I might as well do it. Who cares about those 2 rooms, right? Otherwise it's turning left, which we, I mean, I guess we could do. Yeah, maybe we do that and then, because the 8 gems are also really handy, and then we can. Oh, I didn't connect to a remote place. Whoops. Should I do that now? Sure. Forgot to do the lab thing. Remote terminal. Oopsie daisy. Yep. Each time you find some trash while digging, that might be a good one. I think. Remove a crate. Should we continue removing crates? Because there are still some there. Imagine behind the next door there's more crates. In which case I'd be glad I did this, right? Sure. There's certainly some more there anyway to get rid of, so maybe there's something under one of them. You never know. I guess at some point though, if I'm getting nothing from that ability, I should just get rid of it from the packet of things, the data packet, I think he calls it. Not an amazing place to draw a room. Maybe just put the nursery here and make our steps a bit more safe. Sorry, Swinbird. Yeah, I think so. Let's do it. Is there anything we want to double check in this? So here's the canary, crow, swan. It's interesting that there is a canary and a crow, but there's no swan in this picture. As far as I can tell, unless there's like one hidden in the white space somehow. I don't think so though. Like, I wonder if there's any homophones in this as well that are important for a puzzle. There might be. Let's go to the armory. The shield would be nice. There we go. Thank you. Oh, in fact, we can get the thing here as well because we don't have the sledgehammer yet. Should I then go and do that already? It's the hallway. Ugh, it's a bit far away. Let's do it though. Gotta do it at some point. Well, I don't. That's not true at all. I do not have to do it. Yeah, I'm happy to get 3 keys. It's nice. It's interesting because, like, effectively, we're building up a like an economy of like what is a key worth in terms of steps and things like that. And you probably could sit down and like work it out statistically, like what those things would be worth. But But instead, what you end up doing is building up a feeling for it. Instead, it's like, well, okay, sure, I had to spend like 6 steps going there and 6 steps going back, or whatever it was. But I got 3 keys out of it. That seems pretty decent, I guess. It's just a normal key here. Please don't get me stuck. Okay, I guess I'll do the classroom. Have a tasty apple. What's in this classroom? Ah, colours. Any suggestions in here of animals related to realms? I don't know when that's going to be relevant. There is an animal on here, a lizard. Maybe based on its colour, it was green. And was it nuances green? That gives us the most directions to go, so sure, we'll do the passageway. And that'll open by itself. Keycard doors, that's fine. There will be dig spots in there, but let's continue here for now. Library. Let's get it. Cool. What else am I trying to do? I'm trying to get the boiler room. Was the boiler room an option then? It might have been. I did not stop to check. Okay, let's do some comparisons of our first draft of this and this one. So I obviously haven't written down the whole thing, but I have written like what was highlighted on each thing. So on the first page, there's a thing highlighting cook and maid. Is that a cook and a maid? It was like this picture split in 2 though, which this doesn't seem to be. Maybe they've been rearranged in some way. And then there was a bit of text saying how many memos visible, and it was pointing like at the, well, I don't think it pointed, it's just talking about these memos. How many memos visible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What counts as a memo? I'll count every document for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think that's 1. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Well, that means nothing to me. Route 8 originally said, oh, I didn't write down specifically what it was. It was something else 8. Find 2. He'd likely find 2. And then there's something about clues coming together like pairs of shoes or whatever. Okay. This thing. These come together in pairs of 2s. Interesting. So maybe it's only a clue if there's like 2 things indicating it in some way. So on this page, it was nobody. It's not even in here. Is this one changed a lot? Words God only were changed to nobody. Suspect list needed. Dead herrings was written next to this. There's a thing saying, oh, it's medium gates. So do I count small gates? That's a medium gate. I think that's just a clue to the other puzzle about gates. Double check with Kirk about documents. What does that mean? So it's the next one that has the numbers. Oh my gosh, there are numbers there. How did I not know? What do these mean then? It looked high and low in all the rooms. Are they matching numbers? Because I did write them all down. 8, 12, 1, yep. 5 plus 15. Okay, so without the plus. That's worth knowing. Is that true? Because there's another one that's written 4 and 9, like written as the word and. Okay, it says 4, 9. Checked 2. So I think these are all going to match. Had 6. Yeah. Found a new clue. 11, 7, 10. 11, 7, 10. Did I check them all? Corner 5. Was it 5? Corner... No, 3, sorry. Is that what I've got? Corner 3, the 13. The... Oh, yeah, 13. Yeah, okay, everything matches. They changed the king to a rook. This had S-O-O-T on it, and they removed it. Because they're saying, oh, it's redundant with the clue in the secret passage, I think is what it said. S-O-O-T. Like, is that just a clue to the letters on the map being, if we count small gates? But then it was a 3 by something grid. S-O-O-T. What could these mean? These could be stops on the metro map. They could be pages. They could be something else. And then next to each next to a word, although some words have 2. 5, 14. Low, 8, in, 12, all, 1. Maybe I just read them. All. Do we have one of each number? Do we have a 2, 3? We do. So maybe it's just like, I can kind of see them from here, right? All checked. Is that right? Checked. I can't see that. Yeah. So I'm going to write this on my whiteboard just as a temporary thing. All checked. 3 would be corner. All checked corner. Oh yeah, because on the previous page there were checked corner cases. That's what it's going to be, right? 4 case. All checked corner case. 5. Let me look at my notes. Case rooms. Where is that? Where is that? Rooms there. 5. All checked corner case rooms. 6. I like how I could have just done this with the first draft, but I waited until I got here. Had 7. A 8 low. Where's low? Oh, there. Low 8. 9. Case, low case. Weird. Oh. Is it going to be the lowercase words that the clue to the other thing that I've already done? A lowercase 9, 10. 10 is apparently next to clue. Yep. 11 is next to found. I think it might be interesting. Found. 12 in the rooms. In the rooms. Okay, so is that so? Is one of them like the pantry? The pantry, the office, yep, the nook, the Nook did have one. Patio. Did the patio have one? I guess it does. But I don't know if I've seen it, so I'll write it down. Okay, so that is a clue for a thing I've done. Okay, corner cases. I'm just gonna write this down. Lowercase. So then is there some connection with the dead cases, or are they just dead herrings, like it said? Red herrings. Patio, nook, office, pantry. Okay, well that's funny. I already solved it. I don't need that clue. Where's the stuff? Here it is. Okay, so that's that done. What else was on here? Every space was circled. You checked every space. Every space. Is there a homophone there? Checked. I guess that's what checked is a homophone there. Okay. Checked every space. Spaces in this grid. Yeah, it is interesting. These are just bricks, and that brick has a grid in it. Checked every space. This one, they replaced the fork with fruit. Connected to 10. Fruit. Let me look at my subway map, wherever that is. How far back is it? Here we go. 10 subway routes would be Tanner Fork. So fork makes more sense. Tanner. What does Tanner mean? Define Tanner. Person who is employed to tan animal hides. A lotion or cream designed to promote the development of suntan. Okay. So how is the fruit better? It seems even more... I guess you eat food with a fork? Maybe is what you're saying? But it very clearly says to tan a fork. Are there any others that feel fruity? Raffington or Ruffington? Dead End, Borderline Canyon, Pass? Trinsdale, West Depot, Lumberfield, Angel Tower, Aries Crossing, East Depot, Fan Central, Oris Train Hall, Mainway Station, Royal Station. Not really. Okay, anything else notable on this? So this is where it had beds with an X under it. Okay, so that's suspicious. Beds and in nooks. None of these rooms were bedrooms. No. Okay, that's curious. You questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. Maids is a homophone of like to make something made. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur. Sofa? It's kind of similar. There was also like it said like something here, and they scribbled out and written he above it, but I can't tell what it is they've written there in the first draft. Then we've got the cuckoo 2. There are 2 cuckoos. So then what that connects to something later. A man obsessed and cuckoo 2. What do I do with that information though? Sure, there are 2 cuckoos in room 46. They're like gifts for somebody. That was in the will, wasn't it? for the cousins or cousins' children. Interestingly, there was also a thing on this page. No, on this page, I think, that said like a new clue and then Uncle Or, and it was like showing it was an anagram, but weirdly like the A had been kept capitalized, whereas other letters hadn't, which is a bit weird. And there's like weird spacing between the letters, like U space NCLE space capital A WE. Bit weird, but I don't know what to do with that. Lines as in ranks or lines as in spines. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. Since when has lines ever meant spines? Find lines. I mean, it has a lot of definitions. A horizontal row of written or printed words. Let's look at like Cambridge Dictionary. The border of something. Connection to a phone system, a railway track. So I just search for book in here. I don't think it's there, but I'm going to search book. Book. Ooh. No, the word book does appear on the page, but it's in a irrelevant space. So that's kind of odd. A nod to my uncle's parlor games. He checked all the colours of spines that were bound. Oh, so it was keys that were wound before. He checked all the colours of the spines that were bound. Yeah, because colours of the keys that were wound was weird. Okay, the spines that were bound. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting. Doubled merry. What does that mean? Merry, Mary, double Mary, Mary, Mary. Quite contrary. Found that the diction of each word was sound. Diction of each word was sound. Yeah, this is just a homophone clue. It's about the sounds of the words. And they're using sound as an indicator of that in two ways. Okay. Doubled the meaning. Doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting. I don't know what that's going to mean. Spines that were bound. Bound for somewhere? He changed all the letters in the letters. Could be like letters in envelopes. Changed all the letters in the lines that he found. Letters in the... These are lines. Lines of text. This is kind of terrifying. Here they've also like kept the D and the S. Yeah, here they've kept the D and the S capital all the way through. There was also on this page a treble clef here and a thing saying denoted in verse, which I think is a clue to the music, the sheet music stuff. Entrance hall, there was a thing putting here to entrance hall. Evident evidence. When, if. When was changed to if. And having read this book so many times, having scoured over each of its cryptic lines, the signs. So the signs was circled here. So what else was circled? Every space, the signs. Show entire route. Yeah, more of the route is definitely showing there. Now due arrow to aligned paper, remove sign. What's that? Oh, it's on the next page. Oh, it was new. It was changed to, well, they wanted to correct it to due, I think. Or is there perhaps something due? Something overlooked but now in view. And then there was a thing pointing to here. But I guess this is these clues here. It doesn't say underscore here. It says just a dot is admin key. Okay. On the way. Sweat is minor. So I think the two things we get from here is that they're young and they have a short name. Sweat is, that's like short name, right? And then that's a lie. And there was a sign here that they removed, I guess because now there's two signs. And they want two signs because that would be confusing. I don't know what else to take from this. I'm not even sure it would help to go back to the other one, actually. I can't quite tell like what kind of leaps in logic are going to be required from this. We've already done that thing. So now we've done that, we've done that. What's like a mystery in here? This thing, the SOOT thing. Don't know what that means. Why is it only 3 by 6? SOOT. Why have they changed the king to a rook? Maybe the rook piece in the chess puzzle. The chess puzzle is also 5 by 9. It's not this. SOOT. Wasn't there a blue memo that said something about? The rook can perform a special move with other pieces or another piece. There's something else though. The king can castle by swapping, was that? So the king has been castled by swapping for a rook, which is how castling works. Like, am I supposed to swap a king for a rook elsewhere somehow? I think I already tried that in the chess puzzle, right? Didn't I? I mean, I guess I could try it again today. Okay, boiler room is my next like major target. Okay. I don't want to kill this path, so we'll do you. Should we read things in here as well? Because there's quite a few things, right? It's this. Create a whole partitioning plan for drafting strategy volume 1. Are there like homophones in this? There can't be. Oh, it's interesting that the blue is like bold. Are there more bold words? Blue. What was the other room I wanted to go to? The corner room that is going to have a thing in it. That, oh, the patio, wasn't it? Yeah, patio. Maybe I did find that, but it'd be good to see it again. Is there an X under this bed? Nope. Oh yeah, I was looking for bold words. Blue is definitely slightly bold there. Blue is definitely kind of bold there. No, these are just bigger fonts. Prismatic rooms. Prismatic. Maid's chamber. I feel like there's going to be something in there at some point as well. 7777. That's a till. MH. Yeah. Ooh, Dowager, Lydia. Oh, cool. Okay. I think I already know them. I don't know where I got them from. Okay, it doesn't have the other ones. Oh, okay. Interesting. Dowager Lydia. Like I can't check every document for like potential. Like, am I gonna have to read what's it called again? The Curse of Blackbridge for potential homophones that might mean something. That just sounds impossible. Basically, what have we got? Silver key, and where are we? It's not the worst place for it. I might actually do it. Let's do it. We could do weight room and shield it. Sure. Well, we're trying to get boiler room somewhere. Boiler room is not tied to the pool room, right? Swim pool. The pool. No. Boiler room is just separate. Okay. Drawing room here. This is the east. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I haven't been seeing the boiler room very often lately. Is that true? I don't know. Maybe not. Patio I wanted to see. I guess I can still get into that space as well anyway from the chapel. So, sure. We'll do it. It might be that I did already read this and take it into account. Is it on here? Ah, buried. Yeah, okay. I don't think I got that one. Buried below. All right. But yeah, I found it anyway. I think I got the others, like beside bridge something. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the crates being removed. Neat. We continue. Boiler room, boiler room, boiler room. That's what I want. No, I don't care. I don't care what I find. Anything's fine. We still don't know what the passports are for. We could redraw. The conference room is good. Let's do that. So boiler room can't happen here because of the doors. Let's do this. Trash, please. Oh. Disappointed to find something. Standard. 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 I don't want to change any of them. Yeah, this room suddenly serves very little purpose for me. Maybe at some point there'll be like a reason I want to make something really common or really rare, but for now, I'm fine leaving it. I wonder if, like, is there something about how, because this only ever appears in corners, of course, and it's a rock room, but then I think the breakfast nook's a rock room, but it's also a corner room. Do you have a rock in you? I don't remember. Is there like more of a connection between the chess piece and the rooms than I've really noticed so far? Why has this popped up? I don't know. That would connect to the antechamber if I want to do that at some point. And I do have other ways into this space anyway, so sure. Anything in here? No items? Any other hidden things in some of these names? J. Ariana. What does J mean? It's not on the prefixes, okay. It's just a name then. Lord William Epson, Baron Thomas Sinclair, Major Nicholas Key IV. Major Key IV. Nick Key, Nicholas Key, Nick Key. Trying to just like judge whether there's anything hidden in that more than just Major Key. Why is it Major Key 4? I don't know. Boiler room? Nope. We could do this and get some more keys, that would be handy. And it's basically the same as the other one, but with a door on the other side. Not many keys. Anything hidden under the bed? No. I'll put the den here, sure. Boxes, no. There's probably more going on in this room as well. I really suspect these clocks. What do I suspect them of? I don't know. Being mysterious. Like, I could obviously do some redraws at some point if I want to force the boiler room, although I wouldn't be forcing it. Observatory would be good. Although I'm not at... No, I am. I'm at 50. Cool. I'll have it. It'll be salty, I think. Yep. Neat. Oh yeah, we're on rank 8, aren't we? So these things are here. Remind me again. 10 different dishes. Yes, and I think it's a blessing that does that. Maybe. One of these two. Let's do you. Oh, sledgehammer. Not that I need it. Although you never know, maybe I need to make another powered hammer. That would be mean, wouldn't it? You have to do all the doors again twice. And the crate removed. Nice. Wonder if it'll stop saying it when they can no longer be removed. I'm not sure how many we've done so far. Boudoir, sure. Dice. Wait, did that not pick them up? I swear I even heard a sound effect. I guess I did. Weird, it didn't pop up the interface. I don't think. I mean, I could just do this here. We have other ways into that space down there, so sure. Key, jam, something else. Coupon book, cool. Anything hidden in here in some way? Is there a homophone? Somehow. Okay, boiler room. Boiler room is what I need. I am running out of spaces to do it, so maybe I should start, like, doing this a bit. I'm happy to use the dice here. Treasure trove would be good as well, though. Nah, let's keep going. It'll come up again. Boiler room, cool. Alright, swap some stuff around. What needs swapping? I think I can just turn this, right? Not just that. Maybe a bit further. Again? Hey, okay, cool. Should we just go do it? Or should I finish exploring? I might go do it, because it might end up being that there's, like, more I have to do. Is it faster to go through the foundation? Probably, yes. Well, not faster in terms of speed, but in terms of steps. It might also be faster in... it's probably similar, I guess. Is this the right way? Yes. I guess I might as well do this. Oh, hello, you. Just doing this while I'm here. We haven't done the parlour today, and we've been fine without it. Let's just do the closet. Yes, and then to the right. No, I'm just going to stay up here. Let's not bother going down the foundation. I think that'll be slower in terms of time. Changing my mind about what I want to prioritize. Okay. Alright, so hopefully that opens that thing. It surely should, right? There's not like going to be another mechanism like that, another boiler room somewhere. What's the reveal going to be? Like, I'm trying to think what the game could even do at this point. That, I mean, maybe it'll make it so I can set the house up however I like every day. So I don't have to do any random drawing. I can just set it up and go. I can choose from any room at any point. It's lit up. Could you open? Do I have to do something? I press you. Okay. Yes, of course, there is another mechanism. And we have the thing. It's in the armory. Which we do have. Yes, cool. It's every kind of door. This is so silly. Can I think of anything else? I mean, I couldn't think of that one, so the answer is no. The blue gas things, we have to turn those off again. We have to turn them off to open another door. Okay, so it's forwards. We walked through it, right, to get here? Yeah. Hopefully I don't run out of steps doing all this. We should be okay for a little bit. Okay, you. Should have bought you when I was here earlier. But then I wouldn't have had the coupon book. Which is ever so important. Saving that one coin. Okay. I better get through here, and it's like a clue for the if we count small gates thing. Like some part, I keep getting signs that the game thinks that that's a much harder puzzle than it is. It's like the most obvious like meta puzzle in the entire game, and literally the study tells you the answer. So, yep. So it has been removing other boxes here, as we can tell. There seems to be none left. So, alrighty. That texture is not correct, as far as I can tell. Oh, how do we do this? Yep, here. Alright. Are there going to be angels that we have to pull the levers on? Okay, well, I can just go and get them all, can't I? Sure. This is silly. Then what after that? Are there any more? Yeah, like another date that we have to put into a combination lock. Just try every date. There's only a certain number of them. We don't have to do them all. As in, we don't have to do like an infinite set of combinations. I have to do every possible combination. I'm not even completing my sentences. I'm too distracted. Basically, we don't have to do every combination. That's why we can remove the other microchip here. Suddenly, now we know. So do they all show up here? They do. Different symbols. That's cool. What was I trying to say? Something. Basically, if there's like a combination lock and we have to put things in it, every single combination is fewer than every single date, usually. Like 365 would normally be less than, like, if there's like a 4-digit thing. I guess it depends. But it has to be a 2-digit thing with... depends on how many options there are per thing. Yeah, it sort of depends. Okay, is this the last one? I bet it's not. That texture's all messed up. Insert. 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 Okay. No, there's another door that I've never encountered before. What the heck does that mean? The music's all dramatic. There's a blue Mount Holly symbol. What does that mean? Okay, we finally encountered the door that I do not know what to do with. Could it be related to the family core thing? There's no input though, so there must be something else I can do somewhere in the house that does this. Wearing the blue crown? Could be. It's blue. Maybe you need both crowns. Is it going to open if I have the crown on? Am I actually wearing the crown or are they just in my pocket? I assume they're just in my pocket? That crate's still there, so in theory, one more crate could get removed. So I could probably try that. Like, I've got access to the north lever and we've opened up the south door and we do have access to it. And I could get there via the foundation if I'm going down there to the north lever. Okay, we'll do that. It's a theory at least. Don't know if I have any other theories about a blue holly. I guess. Like, it's possible we'll just encounter another door like that, the same way we encountered all the other doors that we've opened in the tunnel. And then through that puzzle we'll learn how it's done. North lever first. Well, yeah, that's there as well. Yeah, that's the family core stuff. Numeric core. That feels like an ambiguous puzzle right now, because there's many ways I can split the number below the thing, below the seal, the family emblem thing. Although I do want to see that again, so if I do get a chance to see that room, I'd like to see it. So maybe there's some other indication of how they're split. Did I already go in that room and look for that? I can't remember. Maybe. But we'll check again if we see it again. It's a dead end, so it can still show up in any of the spaces we've got left in the house. So that's the north room being open. We can go up the elevator to get to the foundation, and then make our way to the room 46. Getting to room 46 is trivial at this point. I haven't done a trophy in a long time, but I think the trophies are getting a bit more tedious to do. Just leave all the tedious stuff at the end of the game. That'll leave me with a good impression, right? Right? Are you on your way? Wait, what happened? Did I press it too early? Maybe. Yep, I guess so. Let's not stand under it so we don't glitch through it. I don't want to risk breaking the game at this point. Oh, we've got some dig spots. I mean, that's handy, thank you. I guess you could probably work out the soil quality for each of the rooms that is not the west wing. Oh, a crate has been removed. We'll see if it's that last remaining one, or if it just keeps saying that forever anyway. Oh, it's up that way. Then do I take the foundation back, or do I try and get some steps? Could be handy to have some. Not this way. How do I get to where I'm going? Oh, this way. Ooh. I'll take that. Oh, it's from the dead end, from the tomb. Yeah. Okay. Then north. Yeah. Let's grab the crown. There's no like holly thing in here though. Makes me think it's not connected to that. But it is blue. Cuckoo clocks. They're both at half on. There was like a spinny arrow thing. Can you like move these or something? Maybe with a wrench or something? Because the wrench does spinny things. There was in the a new clue. There's like an arrow spinning around. Ugh, that 3 looks weird. I think it's just the way the texture has been UV mapped. Okay. We'll take this just in case, I guess. Now we do have only 25 steps left, so where can we explore from? We could connect. We could try and connect to the. Oh, I should have done that ages ago. Silly me. It saved me a bunch of steps. So if this can do double duty... Ooh, but I can't close the thing unless it also stays open. I'm not sure I want to risk it, so I'm going to go the other way. I'm wasting steps, but I don't want to risk it. We'll find out next time whether it stays open, but for now, I'm just going to do this. I'd rather throw away the steps. I think I have enough steps to get there, at the very least. Although it's very limited right now. I might see if I can get steps from a drawer here. Nope, but we can do that. It could do. Oh, don't we get 8 steps from every bedroom? Yeah, we do. Cool. Is it worth even going in though? There's keys, I think. So it's probably one of those two, the key rooms. In which case I don't care that much. We got some extra steps. Okay. Down we go. I think this is better in terms of steps. It's like going through here is like only a couple of steps to get out, I think. Let's like actually count it. So, did that count as a step? I don't think so. So we're at 20, or maybe it did. So we're at 21. Which way am I going? This way. I think like all of this is nothing, right? Is this a step? Yep, 2. Is this a step? Yep, 3, okay. I think the tunnel is not any steps at all. Or maybe going in is? Nope. I don't think this is going to do the thing, but it's my best theory I've currently got, so might as well check. Maybe I need to... Oh, there's a step there, interestingly. Yeah, unless it reacts to me being close, I guess. It looks very cool looking through this corridor. Open! I've got the blue crown on! Maybe I need to have reclaimed the crown, whatever that means. Okay, well, we've hit a dead end with this whole thing then. The floor reminds me of the pattern here reminds me of the floor in the entrance hall. There is a holly in the entrance hall. Is there something you can do with it? Definitely don't have many steps to be testing this kind of stuff, but whatever. We're obviously going to run out soon. Where's the break room? Yeah, not far from the entrance hall, so it's fine. Oh my gosh, why is it a slow walking speed in here? Like, it definitely slows down when you come out of that bit. This should be the fastest walking speed out here. It's the most open of spaces. Okay, we're looking for blue holly. There's a big holly up there. Also with the microchip thing in it. The floor looks a bit like it, not really. Yeah, I don't think this is connected. What next then? Uh-oh. Don't love having dead ends with everything that I'm doing. Do I need to be doing something more with the first draft of a new clue? Do I need to be... What is that SOOT thing? I guess I was going to see if I could like swap the king and something else in the chess room, although do I have a room that has everything? I don't have the office. I don't have the study. I think I don't have every piece. I guess it would say the crown of blue prince if it were like a real crown. This is like, yeah, this has got blueprints on it, so it's not like a real crown. Although it is, the former ruby crown of Verinda Ares. Freshly cut sapphires. Interestingly highlighted. We are at a dead end. CXET, what's that mean? Oh, that's also sort of arranged like a 6x3 thing. 2, 3, 4, ET. But if I put soot into that, it doesn't make it... Oh, that is interesting. Okay, so what I've done, I guess I could bring up my whiteboard thing that I never use in this game. How do I do it? I've forgotten. Is it this? No. The problem is OBS have changed their interface as well, which makes it even more confusing. I'm not sure I want to figure it out right now because it's gonna. I'll try and illustrate. So take from this top left corner down to the entrance hall. There's a 3x6 grid, right? So if I put C, X, E, T in the corners of that, is that a rook room? I don't think it has a chess piece, does it? Just thinking like corners. C, X, E, T, and then I put S, O, O, T here. Interestingly, it has C, S, E, castle. Castle fits in there, and that goes with the whole. Are we going to finally use the thing in the Blackbridge Grosso? So castle fits in there, and the castle thing in the clue for the castle in the chess room, which we could go to maybe, if that's what I want to do. I need to use my limited steps wisely. It's got like blank spaces next to it. So we've got like castle something with 2 O's in it, and then something being with X. Mantis doesn't fit. Mantis is a thing we've got as well. Like the OO could be like rook, castle rook. I totally think that's a thing. So I think we're finally understanding something about the clue in here. Should we go see the tomb and unlock the thing again? We don't have many steps, but I think we can do it. I think we could see the tomb and the first draft. Gosh, it's so many steps. And get to the chess room? Maybe? Okay, I think I'm onto something. I think I'm kind of onto something. So then the order of the angels is going to be Orinda over here. Then horse stick over here. Then hoe over here. Then chef Big spade. Then pitchfork over here. Then chimney sweep. Then brush. Then death. A brush with death. Hello? Okay. Is this a step? Yep, of course it is, but it should be only the one. You're gonna open? You are. Does it open both? Yes, yeah. Okay, so then the thing on here. How many members should be visible? Route instead, platform 8, yeah, okay. So I guess the text there is not the important bit. Cook made, yes, cook made. Cook made. Cook made. The cook made a meal. I don't know. Here. Too much overlap with clue in the secret passage. There was a clue in the secret passage? In what way? And it's, ugh, you can see those textures aren't actually the same texture. Ugh, that's weird. It's like overlaid. It's like parallax. It's not even parallax, it's just the... I guess there's like some code to like distort the position of the texture based on the magnifying glass, like where it is relative to the center of the magnifying glass, and because these textures are not the same one, they get distorted slightly differently. So soot, yeah, so it's totally castle. Okay, I think I'm 100% on the right lines here. Well, is it definitely CXET in the thing? It is, right? These are my big questions, I'm sure. Big questions. CXET, it is. Okay. Secret passage has a clue related to this. I wonder if I then have to like make this with rooms or something? Like spell this out? That would be nuts. Do all those letters exist? I don't think there's an X, is there? If we count small gates, 8 dates, crack, 8 safes, there's no X, yeah. Oh, in fact, you can't, that's not how it works. You can't change the letters in a space. Okay. Oh, it's a secret passage. I obviously can't, I don't have... Should we go to the castle room, or should we... Oh, I could get back to the foundation, explore here, and try and get the secret passage. I don't hate the idea, although this comes out in an awkward place. It does come out in an awkward place. Really awkward. Yeah, I think we save it for another time. Or I try and get there now with a few steps I've got remaining. It's not going to happen. 9 steps, it's not going to happen. Do I do castle room though? I think it just says castle, but it's not going to give me any extra hints. So the chess room. So I think we just go to the break room for now. And we look into this stuff more next time. So we have a big blue, let me write that in my big questions. Big blue holly door, and something remotely has to open it, right? In tunnel. There were bold letters on the books in the secret passage, I guess. We'll look at it, yeah, we'll look at it again another time, because with 6 steps, I didn't think I can get anywhere I can draw. Well, I can, but 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, like, really luckily get the thing. No, let's go to the break room. Guarantee a kick-off tomorrow. Okay, that's what we're doing. Alright, this is fun stuff. I'm really scared of hitting dead ends, though. But trust the game, I guess. Trust the game. I sort of trust the game, but I also expect the game to, like, wear me out as well. So, alright. Okay. Did I do the treasure today? I don't think I did. It's fine. It's fine. There's just been coins and gems and stuff like that. Garden Inn, sure. Well, okay, we might finally have a lead on the CXET thing. That is very exciting. But we have also hit a dead end in the tunnel, though. That is the thing I'm most concerned about right now. Okay, cool. I shall see you all next time, and hopefully we can at least pick apart a bit of that in some way. I don't know how much we could do, but yeah, I'll see you then. Goodbye.